Okay, so on vertical now. Let's get this. Capture that. There we go. All right, maybe didn't have the best start to do that, but we did it anyway. All right, here we go. We're gonna give it a go. We are testing out vertical live as well. Okay. Just. All right, I have to unlock that. Just bring the model down a little bit. Maybe? Hello? OBS? OBS, hello? Hello? OBS? Okay. Now, let's see. Push this to there. Both these guys over like this. Right now I have both chats. Someone actually shows up. So yeah, oh, we got lots of Paldean Woopers. But let's try and get our raid out of the way first. Oh my gosh, it's right over there. Okay, let me select it, please. So yeah, this is mostly just a test to see how well this works. Nice. Okay. So let's go to the internet. Unless I didn't need to go in here. Okay, and then let's change our Pokemon. We're gonna get our Superior out. Still sleepy, I think. And we'll go challenge as a group. Oh my gosh. Yeah, okay, I'm half asleep here. Alright, so now we wait. We got a Wo Chen live reaction in chat. Eat my breakfast while I wait for this to load up. Well, Canyon. Alright, everybody's in. Didn't finish my oatmeal. Alright, let's see here. Okay, like actually I just realized pretty good here. Did not think of that. Maybe I should be red and road instead. So we're going to storm. Okay. We're hit it again. I imagine this next one we see it. Okay, we didn't go. Okay, my turn now. We're okay, we go. Now we're gonna Giga Drain the rest of these Leaf Storms for the reset. But I don't want to bother Leaf Storming right now because it's my ability is also gone, so Convoy is just worse for us and better. So that's fine. No, this thing had Sandstorm. Have it avoid the attack. Let's try one more. Assuming this hits to get us up. My... Oh, I just missed again, eh? I didn't even see the prompt that I missed. Okay. So we're out of luck if we get reset again, unfortunately. Alright, so it's just Giga Drain from here on out. That's all we got. We're just Giga Draining. We're Giga Drain for the rest. Now I'm the only one in this raid, apparently. mega damage. Alright, well, that basically means nothing to me at this point. I have a winner. How did we lose? What? There's so many things fated out of, like, what? What is happening? Now I'm just stuck on a white screen. Usually my internet is keeping up with putting these two streams out at the same time. I'm actually kind of shocked. Alright, well, let's... I don't think anything other than the fact I was missing went that wrong for me. Let anyone join. Okay, everybody's ready to go. Oh, I should be bringing Ogre Pawn. I love that girl. Ogre Pawn has shot up in the ranks. I love Ogre Pawn. Shiny Superior. Okay, okay, fine. I see you flexing. You know what? I see the problem with bringing this. I'm bringing a special attacker. Forgot that this one was just a defense one. Until we get our ability and everything messed with. Okay, well, so it's still Giga Drain. Not being stormed. Whoa, I think Giga Drain. I said that's what I wanted. Again. I'm gonna bring my Ogre Pawn next time. Physical Grass probably much better than the one having special attack vector. We got so much time left. We actually are gonna beat it this time. Yeah, okay, we got it, we got it, we got it. We got it now. Apparently not, but it's done, but it's not done. You know what I mean? It's done, but it wasn't done. Alright, so I beat mine. Now let's go see if we can find a shiny Wooper. Funny enough, we kind of go back there. It's kind of funny to get it in places that you can't normally. You know, like on top of an icy mountain. Alright, so that way... we can fly over there. That's Sneasels. The main ground type is... might actually have it. Kind of like in an awkward spawn, you know? Maybe it's not worth to set this up on the mountain. Yeah, like Scissor's just a little awkward because there is this bug and good job, Scissor! You can have praise. Yeah, these are a little better here. I just praised you. I'll take these guys out. This is still pretty slow. Let's find out. Let's make a sandwich for ground types. Oh, Tidal power for ground. We just want to counter with let's just do power level 1. Boop. I just want to try and shrink the number of base types. If we can get away with it. That is the other benefit of doing these kind of things in a place where you don't typically have the spawn for what you're working on. Because usually the type they are, or at least one of their types, is not common to that area. So you can usually just make even a simple sandwich to really increase the odds with those. Just to give a couple more spawns. Now, it'd be even better, you know, I was on the Switch 2 apparently, because they have so many more spawns, but unfortunately it's not really worth that just for this. A lot of money to just spawn a couple more Pokemon when I'm driving hunting. Can't really justify it. TBH at the moment. To get some better games. Just more, really. We'll see. But yeah, just solely just to spawn more Pokemon in, and I mean, play a Mario. I have a Mario Kart game already, or when I want to play with friends. Like that. Value's just not there for me personally. Is that a Wooper? No, it's a freaking Bax. Yeah, so I don't really see a point in doing that until later. But if they get like another, like if there's a Tears of the Kingdom Breath of the Wild sequel, like a third one in that series, and then obviously there's going to be ZA as an option on it. Maybe then, yeah. Much as I will want to maybe get ZA when it releases, I just don't know if I'm going to. Considering that it's on the Switch, I can get it for my Switch, but it's also going to be on Switch 2. Will I be happy to have only a Switch 1 copy if I were going to Switch 2? I don't know. I'm just curious how big the gameplay difference is between the two. The performance. Like, yeah, like so that's my number that I need now. Get off my bike. And let's just start trying to spawn in new spawns. What's this shiny even look like? Shiny Paldean. Okay, it's like a purpley color. Yeah, like I don't know. This image makes it look like it is pretty different looking. not flat enough. Put it over here. It should be flat enough. Yeah, I think it should be pretty apparent looking at this image, but I said that before about other ones. So, ideally we could find at least 2 today, because that gives us the evolution line. But we'll see if we can get any extras on top of that. That's that one. That guy down there isn't one. You're not one. Oh, here we go. They're finally loading in. Can't really see you with the moon. Yeah, no, you're not. So finicky. So finicky. Nope. What about now? Alright, yeah, cool. The tree's a problem, but not the giant polar bear for my pick. Yeah. We're more concerned about the fact there might be a tree in it. I understand mechanically they're different. But, like, you know, it's kind of silly when you think about it. It's like, oh, yeah, that giant polar bear, no worries, set up right next door to him. A tree? Another human that close? Yeah, you better not set it up. Better not set it up. That's not a good idea. I'm assuming these aren't boosted. Any odds? Maybe they are. Let's see. Yeah, let's mix it up next to this dog and this. Let me set up to this undead dog and this polar bear. And you know what the bigger concern was? Was I too close to that cliff edge? That my table might slide off. Okay. Still nothing. I don't believe. Let me just do a loop here. Nope. Like, I'm pretty sure. Not quite enough space. Wow, probably too close to that cliff edge, right? I'm too close. Wow, I'm too close to that tree. Here, let me move close to this giant polar bear that looks like it's about to attack me. Okay, actually, that didn't work either. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, game, I get it. I get it. Punish! Punish for that! Apparently I've fallen. I could go back up. I know I'm close to your cup. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What, is this flat enough up here? Is there like a flat... No, this thing just keeps going up. Honestly, this is like as flat as the other. Okay. Like I've set up, where I've been setting up, I feel like that's just as flat. It's waiting. It's waiting for me. Nope, nope, nope. You didn't see me. Can't see me. See me. Let's go. Okay. Where are we going? The mystery is still a mystery. We're gonna have some magical wooper that, you know, spawned way up top. A wooper. I think that's still brown. I can't, right? How else am I supposed to get down here? Yeah, it's still brown. How high up does this take me? All the way back up, eh? Ba-ba-ba. Where is the sweet spot? There we go. Didn't get attacked by a bear that time. Listen, I know it's cold Avatar, but like, we got little brown whoopers to try to find a purple one. Not these guys. Oh. You got in my way. Get in my way. you. Not today. Come on. Come on. Oh. As long as I keep it on this screen, it won't spawn in a fight. I don't think it's gonna leave. Come on, get bored, leave! Come on! I don't think it's gonna leave. Yeah. You caused this. Don't come back. Oh man. Just reset my counter. Alright, let's go to a different outbreak. Come back here later. Just in the water. I don't love that. Okay. I was hoping they were on like a small boat. Oh wait, I have a quake, so I was like, I'm gonna have to find a different thing, but just toss quakes there, right? If the ground poison can swim, surely my ground water one can. Which is still going. The leg of this lake. Yellow thing over here. Tatsukiri? Yeah, it's just a Tatsukiri. That's not Take on the giant flying dragon, please. There's just so many Gyarados. I swear I'm spawning them or spawning them right. I'm just surrounded by Gyarados in this little area. So many. So many. I didn't even know Avalugg spawned in here. That's wild. Feels like it'd be too warm of a water for them. No, I'm not questioning them being in there because, you know, icebergs and all that kind of stuff. So it's like, yeah, you know what, sure, Avalugg can swim. But yeah, like it just temperature-wise, this lake is far enough. I don't know. I guess it's on the north end, but I don't know. I didn't really think anything else in here indicated that it was a cold water. You're gonna attack that, right? That is... You're getting a good look at that one. That is not a shiny. I know that for sure. Okay, let's go. Come on. Gotta have exactly where I want to be. Oh, not a Veluza. Oh my. Ugh. Right there. We gotta bounce. I think it's a menace. Should just be a couple more. Have I beaten this up?
Ah!
This doesn't even kill it. Oh my gosh. Oh, goodness. Great. Hate lose that. Especially when I'm trying to do stuff. There it is, another one. Where? Where? Oh, there. Alright, keep going, Quagsire, keep going. Find more of them. This one back to me. This is... so many things here that I'm not going to try to hunt. Alright, we're swapping it up again. Now, unfortunately, the ground type damage is not gonna be Giraffe. Leave me alone. Ugh. Ay. The ground type damage is not helpful here because ground types can spawn. So, we're not gonna have the same impact. I believe, but we're gonna give it a go anyway. I have like the light hits them weird here. They're looking a little purplier. You see what I like? Like that's not the shiny, but like I know that. But they're hitting a little purpley. Crit. Good job, Quagsire. Overkill. You gonna crit them again? Nope. Can you imagine? Back to back? Be crazy. Be absolutely insane. Quagsire would just be popping off. This is starting to go down. Doki, energies are shining still. Should hit our quota shortly here. I don't think that's any different. Should be still trying to take that one out. Now we reset. Give it a little bit here to spawn in. Sure, and then that looks like a no. No, that's not right. Nope, like I said, they're a little purpley looking to me. It's a bit of an issue. I don't know if that's coming through, but like they look a little purpley here to me. It's throwing me off. Is that what that looks like from behind? Your eye, no, you're down more. Okay, I was like, it looked like it was pointed real up. I was like, that? Never really paid that much attention to Oinkling. I got my evos for it, and I moved on. honestly, kind of lackluster given the response that LeChonk is getting online when we first announced it, but it is what it is. Responding a bunch of Tauros over there from that. Sandwich is probably done, right? Yeah. Might re-up. See if there's a poison one. I don't think there's a lot of poisons spawn here. I did see some Phanpy and Donphan spawn not far from here. I wonder if it just ended very recently. Oh? Hello? Wait a second. Looking at this. This is just regular Wooper. That's what its shiny is. This is just regular. It's not purple, it's regular Wooper. Okay, that makes so much more sense. Bring you into false swipes. That's one. That's one. That's one. Yeah, don't work on me, baby. Alright. Now, okay, man, that's fine. And then let's swap to Amunas. Put you to sleep. That poison jab ain't doing nothing to me. Put you to sleep. Then toss a Premier Ball. Crit catch, let's go. So that's one. Let's just save some time. Move those guys around. So yeah, okay, yeah, it is very distinctly different. It is not a purpley. It is just regular Wooper. I'm looking for a regular looking Wooper. I honestly thought, wait a second, is there like a chance that regular Wooper spawns? These guys? No, that's not the answer. That's just what shiny is. Interesting. Alright, let's put our picnic back up. Nice, so we got one. Let's see. Where did it go anyway? So it's here. Man, my boxes are so full. I really gotta like organize all this at some point. Yeah, because this was the goal originally was to have it organized by decks. But I've lost that fight. No mark, right? Nope. Not today. Not today. Once again, nothing. Everything looking on this end. So I haven't dropped any frames. Yeah, I'm gonna call it. That door's that charged me. Yeah, we're gonna say nope, there was nothing there, and we're gonna move on to the next set. Okie dokie, keep going, we keep looking. I would like to find one more ideally before I end to go for a run. I thought with the weird purpley grass it was right around, I was like, wait, hold. Yeah, never mind. Anyway, we're gonna reset that again. Come on. Come Ran out of breath. And ran out of Wooper spawns. Reset. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Nothing so far. Now that one seems like it had a little less Wooper. I just opened my Pokemon Go app there while I was waiting for things to load. There's a lot of stuff going on. There's a lot of stuff. It's like I'm gonna have to be gaming this afternoon on it. Nope, I don't think we're getting a Wooper on this go either. Surely this time, though. Do we look anyway? How does this look on the vertical? Wonder if I could. Maybe I could zoom in a little more. I mean, especially for a game like this, I don't think we need the full area, but I'll rewatch the VOD after and see what I think. Actually, that's a lie. I'm going to, after we do our check here, I'm going to mess with that and see when I rewatch the VOD if I think it looks a little better from that angle instead. Okay. Let's see. Elgato. Just want to edit it. Yeah, I can't. No, I edited this when I was live already. Oh wait, of course. Locked. Okay. Let's see. That's gonna get rid of controls, but I don't know if I need controls, right? How about this? And then if I take the model, I can increase the size of it a bit more too. Let's test. We're check the VOD after and see if that looks any better. Say initially, I like that a little bit more. I'll probably play around with that a little bit. It looks better. I just don't know. I'll check it and compare it to the full screen VOD that I got going, and see if it looks like it's missing a lot of detail. I feel like this kind of game, not so much, but actually, I do wonder. Yeah, let's go into a battle. See how much is actually cut off from the battle. I don't love it. Right, like, you can see the main thing we're attacking, but you can't really see my moveset, how it is there. But the issue is if I move it over so you can see it, you're not going to see my Pokemon. Because you're already, like, you're only seeing half of each of them like that. So maybe not the best for, like, I gotta think about that. I'm gonna leave it like this for now, so I have a better, little bit bigger sample of what this looks like. But like, I think for this, it's fine. I think the next time we play Stardew, even though I usually put that up on Twitch, I'm gonna maybe do a vertical stream to YouTube now that I have that option. And I'll play around with that one as well and see how that one looks. I think games, I honestly probably like Breath of the Wild might be okay for the most part, because other than going into the menu for the Breath of the Wild or even a Skyrim or something, if I were to do that, or Halo Chief, or no, Halo Master Chief Collection, because we're looking at, I got a buddy who we're looking at doing some, like a full run of that whole campaign. That might work, because we're like, you're centered on the main character, and that's fine, right? Like that's, those games, that's all right, because you have a smaller field of vision, and like when I'm running around doing this part, that's fine. Like, it doesn't look, like, it looks okay. Yeah, you're losing some things on the side, so you're not seeing quite as much, but like overall it looks fine. But yeah, just if I go into this again, okay, that one. See, and this angle is a little better, other than the boost set, but like you got my Pokemon. You don't see my health bar, but I mean that is what it is. I think that's all right. But yeah, you're just getting like a glimpse. Oops. Granted, I mean, guess what? Like a major Pokemon fan, you're gonna know from the first little bit what typing it is, what it is. But like, maybe it's okay. I think. I'm not sure it'd be. I'm not sure it'd be. I might need to try another Pokemon game with this and see what the layout looks like. Might be a little. If I were to do an older one where the camera isn't like, listen, the camera's more dynamic in these 3D ones than say like an Emerald or a Platinum. It's one angle. This one can come on from multiple, right? And I can reposition that one in battle a little bit. The only thing that's fixed is like where my moves are is always going to be on that. There's just a few of those items that are always going to be that way. But yeah, but like actually, yeah, that actually would work fine, I think, for older games. Because honestly, you don't really like everything gets centered into the screen. Like, yeah, sure, you can't see fight, bag, Pokemon Run probably, like that I'm selecting it, but like you're gonna know what has been selected, or what is being used based on what is happening on the screen. So yeah, I think honestly for older ones, that'll be fine. Having it like this. And like I said, like I don't care about the fight bag Pokemon Run option not showing up here. It's the fact that that's also now where the full move that you're using comes in. Just because it's nice to be able to see what the move is. Granted, I get like you can see part of it. You kind of have an idea. And if we run them enough times, like yeah, people would figure out which move is which. Like if you're using the moves enough, they know which one's which based on the first couple letters in the typing. So like it's not awful, and I think it does give a better look for this part, like where I'm running around, to have it zoomed in like this more. Even though like I'm obviously still in Switch 1 and it's laggy. But I think that gives a better viewing experience than what I was doing earlier with just the... Now I wonder... like for another model. Because yeah, we could just move these, like if we're going to do it like this, I don't have an issue with moving them around. But I think I need to maybe see what other... I feel like I've seen a lot of face cams where they're on the bottom. But for some reason I feel like the two models, it's more of a mixed bag. So I think I need to maybe... I got a couple streamers I like watching, so I'll see how their shorts and stuff are edited. And yeah, I might try and lay this out similar to that. These guys are like gold now under this sun. Like that dome is shiny. Also, I'm feeling like we got very lucky having found one already, because we have reset a lot more times now, and we are still not fine. Let's do another reset here. Yeah, see, that is why I cannot set ground. Look at all those ground types that just spawned over there. The sandwich for ground is not good. I was going to do a poison sandwich, but I don't know if I'm going to keep going for much longer. I would like to get a run in today, and then probably play some Pokemon Go this afternoon just by myself. Then I think I will stream Mario Mon tonight. Like later tonight. Cause yeah, I have already messed with him. I don't think I'm doing another Stardew run tonight. 2 nights in a row. Big ask for the team. So the third night, unheard of. Absolutely unheard of. Okay, yeah. This is hurting my eyes a little bit at night looking at these shiny domes. I would really like to find one more Wooper though before I call it. Just so I can do the evolutionary line. So at some point this week I might go for another round of looking for them, because I would like to get marked ones. And the one we found earlier is unmarked, unfortunately. Which is what it is. I mean, what are you gonna do? We're struggling to find any, so I'm not going to complain too hard about the fact that the one I got is unmarked. But it would be nice. It's always nice to have like all every little extra little detail you can on these kind of things. Whoop. Come on. Come on. I really want to make a poison sandwich. I'm not. See, I'm gonna be stubborn and I'm gonna stick around till I find it. But I'm also mentally telling myself I don't want to. Oh, sick. Never mind. Oh, I legit almost just spammed into Iron Head. I know you can't really tell. Yawn. Joke's on you. I'm gonna put you to sleep. Maybe. Things got yawns. Maybe not. Because if it yawns again, now we're fine. Because I'll get Spore first. And then I'll sleep. I don't really care if Morris put to sleep. Yeah, nothing. That's just neutral. Just neutral, and I am a level 100. Nice. We catch you in a ball. Another crit catch. Notably, both of them have been crit catches. Don't know why. But they have been. Just a tip. Is that another one? There might be another one out there. Let the box. Find that later. I don't know. I was like, look, if there's two, we got it. We gotta catch both. Oh, I saw blue flowers in it. It gave me hope. I had hope, but now I don't. But you shouldn't stop hope. Don't stop hope. Okie dokie. Alright, so that's two. That's the Evo line at least. So let's just see. I would like I said, I'd like to get marked ones, but and where did this one end up? Yeah. One, if I'm gonna do that, yeah, so this one is also unmarked, right? So, but that is the ability to do the whole evolution line now as a shiny. So that's not awful. But yeah, unfortunately, if I stop now, I have basically used all of my outbreaks. So resetting it is a little annoying, but I probably won't even come back to them today. Like I said, I think tonight we'll do a Mario Mon stream. I think I'll try the vertical again, and yeah, I can test the I can test how that looks on vertical. Maybe more zoomed in, like this. I think yeah, that older UI might look a little better. But anyway. I should add that to this one as well. Well, no, I'm still here. I'm still here. I can't. Alright, so. This vertical and I cannot edit other scenes. Well, it is live, apparently. Good to know. Good to know. Noting that for future. Okay, but let's do let's end scene on the main desktop one. Then hold with me, holding, come on, browser. But I have so many browser sources at this point on here. Haha. Yeah, I might zoom in like that. Yeah, that looks okay. It's cutting off some stuff, but I don't really have one planned yet for it. Maybe I will look into maybe finding its own, something that maybe fills up the whole screen. But I think that's okay for now. Yeah, so we are going to end stream on both of these. How do I Do such things.